Welcome at forextrading.com. Let's take a look at trade example. We are talking about 1st February 2011. We are looking at the typically bullish market at Euro-Dollar 4-hour chart, and we're going to take a close look at the 30-minute chart to identify a special situation when I've entered the market yesterday. We are talking about the solid uptrend movement after first wave. We were expecting more. I was expecting more uptrend movement, and now I was talking about support resistance of 37.44 level. This one right here I'm showing right now. Important support resistance that could be broken to the upside, and if it happened in particular way, I would be interested in entering the market. So we're gonna even take a close look up real close to this place. So we are talking about this part of the chart, and the market was already trying to take an uptrend action, but it didn't really follow through. I mean, usually I'm waiting for another candle to meet the support resistance of 37.45 or 30.44, like I've mentioned, 37.44. And this meeting has to be sure. I mean, the next candle can't really go beyond this point. So I'm waiting for the moment when the breakout occur and the price is coming back, taking a small breath, but don't really meet this support resistance or meet this level and come back to the upside. This didn't happen here. That's why I've ignored this point. But later on, the market was still moving higher, then it came back, moved higher, came back until we saw this beautiful shadow candle, and it was very clear that market doesn't really want to be in this support resistance area anymore. So the market was really moving to the upside when it happened to meet this level. So the move to the upside was very aggressive. It was 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, so we are talking about closing of European stock market, but the price started to move aggressively. So I was seeing this beautiful dynamics of price behaving very aggressively, and the price movement, pip movement was strong and pretty much nervous. So I was seeing buyers coming into the market, and it was pretty clear that we might be breaking out to the upside from this continuation rectangle pattern when we already broke the 37.44 level, but this move wasn't sure enough until this point to meet another higher levels. So seeing this beautiful price behavior dynamics of the price, I've entered the market. I didn't even wait until the market will break out from this support resistance created from this rectangle pattern. So I've entered just right there, just below, few pips below this support resistance, and the market broke out strongly and it continued. So we could make from this trade around 60 pips easily, and that's how it really finished. I mean, the first part of the trade was closed down here when the market showed us it doesn't really have the strength to follow through with another dramatic movement. And the move of the day at this point when I entered the market was only 80 pips during this day. So the day before was 170 pips, and this day was only 80 pips. So the time for entering this position was maybe not quite the best, because it was the end of European stock day, but we could still expect about 60-70 pips price movement to the average of 150 pips euro dollar currency pair movement during the day. So we had this beautiful space to make a move at this currency pair. And keeping this position for a longer time, we could take not only 60 pips but about 80 pips from the market if we keep it for a while, I mean through the late evening and night period of time. So that's it for now. I hope you did like this example of an entrance in the live market. If you didn't like it, please see more real trades example at my website. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you profitable trades.